Hi everybody, this is Dr. Jamie Marich, and today I am coming to you with one of my favorite guided visualization activities. This one is called the light stream visualization. When I do guided imagery, I am not necessarily the biggest fan of going off to an imaginal happy place in my head. If that works for you, that's great. But I tend to like the imageries that are more likely to keep me grounded in the here and now. This is one of the ways that I really practice mindfulness with visualization, and guided imagery light stream is one of the ways that I do that. So for this exercise, we're just going to go ahead and jump in and do it, and then I'll give you a little bit of guidelines for modification when we're done with the exercise. So like with a lot of the skills we do in this series, you are welcome to sit down, lie down, whatever will help you to really enter into this visualization, let's say for the next 8 to 10 minutes. I like to start a lot of activities with just taking a nice deep breath, moving around a little bit to help me better settle in. So just take a moment before we do the formal light stream to scan the body head to toe. And just notice if there are any unusual sensations or feelings you're dealing with today. If there are, doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. Just notice that they're there. Maybe notice where they may be at in your body. Maybe notice if you are experiencing something somewhat uncomfortable in your body. Maybe notice where it would be, if it would have a color, a shape, a texture. You can do that. If there's nothing there, there's nothing there. Just notice the neutrality of your body. So now what I'd like you to imagine is that a bright and healing light has started to form overhead. If you don't like the idea of light, just stay with the idea of color. So perhaps a bright and healing color has started to form overhead. It can take on the shape of light. It could just take on this essence of color. Choose a color that for you represents healing and goodness. And just spend a moment here with the light, one moment more, or the color. And with your breath, I'm going to invite you now to allow the light to move either through your body or over your body. You're in control here, whichever idea feels safer for you. So I'm going to call out just a series of body parts as a way to help you visualize this stream moving either through the body or over the body. So noticing the light now at the top of your head, forehead, back of the head, through the ears and face, back of the neck, front of the neck. Noticing the light now or the color move down each arm, starting with the right side, shoulder, elbow, wrist, hands. Coming now to the left side, noticing the light moving shoulder, elbow, wrist, hands. Taking a breath, noticing the light now move either into or over the chest, right side, left side, stomach, right side, left side, maybe noticing it float or move down your back, right side, left side, to the waist, right side, left side, and starting now on the right leg, down the right side hip. Noticing the light now move in or over your right hip to your right knee to your right ankle. Moving now to the waist and hips on the right side. And from the right side hip, notice the light or the color now move top of the right leg, knee, calf, shin, the right foot. Noticing the light or the color now on the left side, waist, hip, top of the leg, back of the leg, knee, calf, shin, left foot. So taking a moment now to notice the entire stream of light or color. Some people like to think of the stream coming from the head or the top of the head moving down. If it works for you to think of the stream coming from the earth moving up, that would also work. Really, this exercise is your, whatever variation works for you best. And take a few moments here to just hang out with the color, hang out with the light. Notice its presence in your body. Maybe you even want to give it another character, like a texture, a temperature, a sound. Maybe the light or the color even has a smell that goes along with it. This is your creative potential here to make this healing light, this healing color stream, whatever you need it to be. So taking a couple more nice deep breaths. And maybe think about your breath enriching the quality of this light, the quality of this color. Think about with every breath, this light or this color is becoming more brilliant, more beautiful. And think about the light or the color becoming so brilliant and so beautiful that any distress you may have started with can't even dream of existing within it. So if you like the way that this light makes you feel, if it has a positive association for you, know that it's your healing resource. You can bring up this color, this light, whenever you may need it, whenever you're feeling a bit of distress or discomfort, or even if you're feeling triggered, let's say, by a craving. My guidance here is to take a couple nice deep breaths, bring up that color, and run through, maybe in a quicker way, what we just did here, thinking of that light, that color moving through the body. If you know the skill of tapping in, which we cover in another video in this series, you're always welcome to slowly tap in this positive association. And I find that this light stream or this color stream is really a good activity to wind down any piece of really emotional work I may be doing. Like, let's say I'm having a heavy journaling session and I know it's time to just stop. Or if I'm dancing and I need to take a break and just kind of sit with something, but then clear it out, or not even clear it out, but just bring my body back to a state of equilibrium where I can go on with the work. This is a good exercise to do. You can also use this throughout your day at various points. Now, the thing I have found with visualization is not everybody is optimally visual. This may not be the medium that works the best for you as a coping skill. I have found if you add in another sensory element, like let's say you have soft theta wave meditative music playing in the back, that may help you more fully focus in on visualization. Maybe you have an essential oil that you like in a diffuser, or you rub some in your hand, and you think of really adding that breathing in the pleasant aroma element as you visualize. That can help some people go in there. I know in this exercise I invited you to imagine some of these other senses. If you can't do that, or if that's not really within your coping skill set to do that, then by all means bring in that other sensory element. Some people like to wrap themselves in a blanket and think about the stream coming from the blanket. That's a really nice way to use this tactile. You can also use the energy massage technique, which we cover fully in another video, but that's where you rub your hands together, and then you can bring the hands to the forehead and consider this light or this color stream perhaps emanating from the heat, from the energy that you just generated. Like with a lot of exercises we do in this series, the variations are endless, the combinations, the modifications you can use are endless. So keep experimenting and find what works for you. This is Dr. Jamie Marich, reminding you to be well.